What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, Reginae Carter is the daughter of Lil Wayne. And I'm going to be fair here because Kim Kardashian and Amber Rose and people like that have absolutely no talent. And I don't know why they get money. But you know what? I'm going to be fair here. Reginae Carter also has no talent either. So we can throw her in the same light as talentless Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose. What does she do? I don't know. Why is she popular? I have no idea. But anyways, it is what it is. Her mother is Toya Johnson. I believe that is the baby mama of Lil Wayne. Mama look good still, in my opinion, better than Reginae. But they were on Instagram talking about, Reginae's dating preferences. And, Reginae, she loves those Pookies and Ray Ray. She moved to Atlanta, and, almost anybody with a felonious record is somebody that she's interested in. You have to have at least 3 shootings and 15 robberies to get with her. Okay. So the mother said that she met a perfect gentleman at church, that she would be the perfect candidate for Reginae Carter. He's respectful, has a really, really good job. Reginae said no, she don't need no blind date. Okay. Now also Fredo Bang was in the comments and stuff like that, and she was like, no, you can't date Fredo Bang. But I want to kind of go back to this situation because of a mother who cares about her child, even though Toya Johnson herself got pregnant by a rapper, Lil Wayne, and we know that Lil Wayne looks like he's on drugs like every single day. She tells her, we have this young man who is a perfect gentleman. He's what I feel that you would be thinking that he's attractive. He's doing very well for himself. He's not like the last guy you had who ended up going to prison for all this stuff, YF and Lucci. No, I don't need no dates. Well, who do you need, Reginae? Because all that you deal with is Pookies and Ray Rays. Okay? That's what you deal with. Now, she says that she doesn't need any blind dates. Okay, but Reginae, who are you going to deal with? Because you live in Atlanta. I mean, you're okay looking lady. But if it's just based on, how you look in Atlanta, it's not, we're just going to be real. Not a bad looking young lady. But in Atlanta, there are many of them much more attractive than you. Okay? It's not a diss. She's not a bad looking lady. Her mama is better looking than her, in my opinion, but she's still a decent looking lady. The guys in Atlanta, much more to offer for guys that have a lot of money. Okay? She says she don't want to date no young boys, little boys, but when it came to the opportunity for her to meet a nice man that's doing the right thing, she said no. Here's where that's going to happen. 10 years down the line, when Reginae, when she's older, those options are going to close up. Is she going to wish that she had an opportunity with that guy from church? I'm going to tell you, yes. Will that guy be accessible to her? Hell no. Hell no. And I want to kind of go back to this. Black women like Reginae Carter, we kind of look at them and think that some ladies don't have the opportunities to get with good guys or rich guys. They do. Every black woman, in my opinion, that is decent looking or above has blew 2 to 3 to 4 opportunities with either hardworking black men, wealthy black men, on the way to wealthy black men, and then they said no, thinking that they would just be sexy forever or whatever. But that door of opportunity closes real fast. So let's look at some of the parameters. Having a kid. So when you have a kid, before you might have been the shit. Once you have that baby, that door is significantly more closed. I mean, and it's not because those women are not attractive anymore. It's just that, you have to take care of the kid now and you don't have as much time to date. Or the guys who are more quality or have more quality might not want to deal with a woman that has a kid. It's just the reality. Okay. That is the first thing. Second thing is, where's your city? Reginae has already complained about Atlanta wanting to move to another city because everybody is there. They know everybody. No, it's just that Reginae is going to have a hard time competing for a guy in Atlanta because there are so many beautiful women in Atlanta that are black. It's hard to see Reginae for who she is. Outside of the fact that she's famous, but that's a disadvantage. Okay. Third, you're Lil Wayne's daughter. So that's already in a way a disadvantage because for you don't really know, I would assume, the good qualities as a young woman that a man that that would be good for you. Like your mother has probably learned from her own mistakes that a good man needs to have these things. And this is a guy that's going to be stable. He might not be as exciting, but he's stable. And that's what you need in the long term, is some stability. Okay. All right. And then fourth, age. As a woman is getting 30 or up, 35, depending on what they look like, depending on what their network is, it is significantly much more difficult to obtain the guys at the top level. Most of those guys are married, are close to getting married, or never want to be married at all. So you tell a guy like that something, and you become 30 or 40, then the case becomes, does that guy take you seriously anymore? And the reality is that person does not. That person does not. And it becomes very, 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 very problematic in that vein. And that's what people like Reginae Carter, they don't understand. They fail to realize that. So all you've been dating is guys who probably can't even read and write. I mean, it's just the reality. So you said you don't need blind dates. Yes, you do. You need somebody to help you find out some good qualities, because obviously you don't know how to pick them yourself. So your mom is already telling you to date other rappers. That's all you date. You don't date anybody with any good qualities. But then when you get 35 and you can't find somebody, all these black men, this and that, then you become a complainer. But then when you go back and look at your opportunities, oh, I messed up with that guy. I messed up with that guy. I had a chance with this guy and I dropped the ball. But you don't want to look at it like that. You dropped the ball multiple times. And then that guy's like, go out, get him a white girl, give him another white lady. Now you're over there side-eyeing the guy like he has a problem. No, you had the problem. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.